Hello, my dear friend. I want to ask you a question. When was the last time you truly paused? Not just physically stopped, but paused in your heart, your mind, and your soul. In a world that constantly moves, where the noise never seems to quiet, we forget the profound power of rest. I remember a time many years ago when I was caught in the whirlwind of life, always working, always striving, always doing. My thoughts never rested and my body followed. I believed I had to be constantly moving to be productive, to be worthy. But somewhere along the way, I started to notice something. I wasn't growing. I wasn't truly living. I was simply existing, running from one task to the next. And then one day, a wise teacher shared this simple yet life-changing advice. Sometimes the greatest action is to do nothing, to pause and to rest, so you can renew yourself and see things more clearly. I didn't understand it at first. How could resting be an action? How could slowing down be the key to moving forward? But over time, I came to see the truth in these words. You see, we are like a cup filled with water. And every moment of stress, every task we take on, every worry we carry, adds a little more weight. The cup gets heavier and heavier until one day it spills over and we find ourselves empty. Rest is the act of setting the cup down, allowing it to refill. Rest is not just for your body, it is for your mind and your spirit. It is a chance to reconnect with your true self. Without it, you are like a plant with no sunlight, with no nourishment. You may look alive, but you are not thriving. When was the last time you simply sat still and listened to your breath? Felt the air moving through your lungs? I encourage you, no, I invite you to pause. Stop everything, just for a moment. Take a deep breath and allow yourself the space to do nothing. In that stillness, you may hear the whispers of your heart, guiding you toward what truly matters. I learned this lesson the hard way. There were days I pushed myself too far, thinking that pushing harder would bring me closer to my goals. But all it did was leave me exhausted, overwhelmed, and disconnected from my purpose. True growth does not come from constant movement, but from moments of stillness. Rest isn't a luxury, my friend. It is a necessity. You may not realize it now, but when you pause, you allow your heart to reset. You create space for clarity, for creativity, for healing. I know the world today tells us to go faster, to work harder, to never stop. But here's the truth I've come to understand. The greatest gift you can give yourself is the gift of rest. When you rest, you are not falling behind. You are actually moving forward in ways you cannot yet see. So today, I ask you to pause, not to run away from your responsibilities, but to give yourself permission to rest, to heal, to reflect. When you do, you'll find that life becomes much clearer, much lighter, and your heart will be full again. So, my dear friend, take this moment, breathe, rest, and know that in this pause, you are becoming exactly who you need to be.